Hello and welcome to Module 11, Power of 3. My name is Michelle Steffes, and today I'm going to be talking about some of the issues that single mothers face in terms of healthcare access and their mental health. Okay, so before we start, I would like you to take a look at the chart above to see that of the non-traditional families, the single mother is the most common household with 15.4%. Okay, so what are some of the outcomes that single mothers face? First off, they have less access to health care. Single mothers are more likely to be uninsured, with 16%, than women in two-parent households, at 9%. This is most likely because employer-sponsored health care is not provided, and the single mother does not have a high enough income to buy insurance by herself. Furthermore, a woman is at greater risk of losing her insurance if she becomes widowed or divorced. Furthermore, single mothers may have less social support and greater time demands than married mothers, which contributes to their poor mental health. 7 in 10 children living with a single mother are poor or low income. Furthermore, single mothers with young children tend to have less education and work experience, resulting in lower wages among these women. Because a lot of single mothers are actually working, they are above the poverty line, which makes them ineligible for Medicare. However, many single mothers still have a low income, which makes it very difficult for them to buy insurance, especially because they still have to pay for their child's needs, such as daycare. I'm now going to talk about the vulnerability model. Some of the predisposing characteristics include gender and marital status. The absence of one adult means that there is less potential for emotional support within the household and reduced assistance with various household and childcare tasks. This alone puts a heavy stress on the single mother and predisposes her to mental illness. Continued isolation on the lone parent may produce negative effects on the personality and her interpersonal relationships. The enabling characteristic is the fact that the single woman may not have an insurance plan, and the need characteristic is mental health. The single mother is going to need insurance to be able to see a medical professional to treat any mental illnesses she may have. Moving on with social health. In one study, single mothers were found to have more incidences of moderate to severe mental disability than women who had partners to help with parenting. Financial hardship and lack of social support were two factors thought to contribute to the increased incidence of mental illness. Compared to married mothers, single mothers were more likely to have suffered an episode of depression and to report higher levels of chronic stress. Single mothers also reported lower levels of perceived social support, social involvement, and a frequency of contact with their friends and family than married mothers. In regards to race and ethnicity, overall, white children account for the largest share of children living in single-mother families, at 38%, followed by African Americans at 31% and Latinos at 25%. However, among low-income children in single-mother families, African Americans are the highest at 66%, as you can see in the chart above. This is a screenshot from Relics If the World Were 100 People, and as you can see, it says 93 out of 100 people did not attend college. This can be compared to my population, that 32% of single mothers attended some college, and 59.7% attended less than high school. Of all the children under age 18, nearly 1/4 of them live in a single mother family. The effects of growing up in a low-income, single-parent household have been shown to go beyond economics, increasing the risk of children dropping out of school, disconnecting from the labor force, and becoming teen parents. Single mothers are disproportionately unemployed or working in a low-wage job with few benefits. Children growing up in a single-mother family remain among the most vulnerable children in the country. However, by focusing on the mental health of the mothers, I believe that we can change the future of these children. By allowing the mother to have a healthy relationship with her child, she can foster good parenting skills instead of potentially neglecting the relationship because of poor mental health. According to a research study in Singapore, Asian societies are also facing an increasing number of single-parent households. Previous research has shown that single mothers are at a greater risk for both physical and mental health disorders as compared to married mothers. Lifetime and 12-month mood disorders were significantly higher among single mothers than married mothers. So, what is something that we could do to solve the problem of mental illness in single mother populations? If we look at Singapore, they run a single parent family support service. These would support and promote the psycho-emotional well-being of single-parent families towards stability, growth, and acceptance of the new family unit. In order to ensure that programs like this work, there must be raised awareness of the services. Single mothers must also feel accepted and welcomed into the program instead of feeling like a burden. Here are the discussion questions, and thank you so much for listening.